Hi, my name is Joe, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm looking at decorating my Stronghold on Coruscant, and just kind of randomly going through all the stuff here. To be honest, this video probably won't be of much interest except to my friends, but it'll be fun, so I'm exploring to see the types of things that I can put together here. So this could either be, well, because of its placement and the fact that you can only get to certain rooms by going through this. I think of this as a big living area. See, here's a little common area here too. Let's see what's in the middle here. It's got this nice little. Okay, so you can put a companion, or this character only has a couple of mounts. I should bring. I used to collect mounts for a little while. Bad habit. I brought over from WoW. Or, oh, even better, since they are speeders and whatnot, I could put them out here. So let's see. Mounts, pets, companions. Oh, yes, yeah, we do have a few. Ah, and this character has one. I had mentioned that well, a couple of videos ago, as I was opening up the hyper crates, that I'd always wanted a traditional speeder, but the only one that I had was this scrapper, which looks like a traditional speeder, but it's damaged. And I got this from a special event. So this is what the scrapper looks like. Talk about getting attention. You ride around on this thing and it's on fire, and you leave this big cloud of black smoke behind you as you drive it. Talk about driving the environmentalists nuts. So here, let's place another speeder. This is a reward for inviting a friend to Star Wars The Old Republic. So I recruited a friend of mine to try, and he did buy the game. So that's back when the game was not free to play. So he purchased some game time and bought the game itself. This is my Lucky Swoop, which was a subscriber award. That's why it's got the Star Wars emblem for credits on it. And sometimes when you spawn this thing, it has like little animations and stuff that it does that are a lot of fun. When I purchased Star Wars The Old Republic years ago, originally I bought the deluxe edition, which comes with a speeder. So I never had to worry about saving my credits up and actually buying a speeder. And then this one here is a cartel speeder. So here we go there. And I'll probably bring some of my other characters here to, because it looks like they're only allowing her to place the mounts that belong to her, which makes sense. So you can bring other characters that have different mounts and really populate this out here. So they're all here and ready to go. I'm curious to find out what will end up going there. Now, we were looking at prestige earlier in our previous video, so the more items that I place, the higher the prestige number goes. And as you can see, here's an overall percentage of completion showing that I've put down decorations and other items and bought expansions, and so there's only a few rooms that, let's see, I know that there are 2 rooms upstairs that I haven't gotten into, but I don't know where the last one is, at least not yet. So there are 3 here. This one's unlocked. These 2 are not. And because they're so cheap, I will just wait until I receive my next stipend and unlock it. Subscribers receive coins every month, so it's good to be a subscriber. Oh, okay. This was the last room. Alright, so whatever it is that this giant room here is. And I noticed it's shielded So, maybe that's where the speeders are intended to go. Looks like a landing bay. You know what? This is going to be my bedroom, so to speak. House wrist. Didn't realize that's one that I had. Here's the nice thing is that in addition to the default placement, you can of course rotate these. So here, if I decided that I wanted it to face inwards, and this will help me, I can actually say if I wanted it at a perfect 45-degree angle, I'll just match it up with that corner. And let's see, what can we place over here? Well, the only thing that I've got. And again, I'll rotate a little bit. Close enough. Okay, let's see. Now there should be more here. Oh, sculptures. Oh, but I don't have any unlocked. Oh, this is nice. All kinds of good things came out of that cartel pack. The only thing is that I would really like for the furniture to be functional. Let's see if this is. No, it's not. It looks very nice. I think this is a missed opportunity for Star Wars: The Old Republic, is that now we have strongholds and you have all this great stuff, but none of the furniture is actually functional. It just, you look at it and you're like, okay, great. In a way, this reminds me of a previous online system that I used to use, and I'm showing my age here, but you can Google it. It was called the Active Worlds. In fact, they may actually still be online. Way back in 1999, I used to hang out in the Active Worlds. So actually, earlier than that, 99 was probably when I stopped hanging out in the Active Worlds, and there they had a virtual world, their premier one that was the largest, called Alpha World. And in Alpha World you could do exactly this. You could place things, except they didn't look this level of clarity. They didn't have the kind of image density, or I should say object density, that Star Wars can, or the resolution. But you got to have fun building little houses, and you would actually build them out of pieces. You put up walls, put up floors, and you could build them any way that you wanted. But they were not interactive. So your friends could come over and look at it and say, wow, you're really creative. But they didn't do anything. And unfortunately, that seems to be the case here, although perhaps if enough people complain and say, you know, I really would like to be able to sit on my furniture. Hopefully BioWare has this in the works and they just wanted to hurry up and get it out. I noticed that a lot of online games are competing this year because the Warlords of Draenor is coming out in World of Warcraft, and it's a big draw that might take them people from other games, and so all the games are coming out with something right around the same time in order to fish people in. So Star Wars has released Strongholds and other little, and the guild flagships in order to keep our attention as World of Warcraft does its little thing. Okay, so we got to see a new piece of furniture. Sadly, it doesn't do anything. And let's see what else we can throw down. Okay, so apparently there are different items associated with... Oh, okay, there's our executive lounge. Here we go. A bed? Wow, this would make for a nice bedroom, huh? Although that's a lonely looking bed. Don't have a bigger bed? Well, here, let's see. Rotation. Let's go ahead and turn that bed around. I'll probably come back and change this later, but I just wanted to see what's possible currently. Another bed. Alright. There's a party pad. Yeah, come over here for sleepovers. Oh, okay, so you're not limited. Say I wanted to put that here. Oh, okay, good. Alright, it was just showing me basic things here. Right, let's get rid of one of the beds. And how about this couch? We'll pick that up. And if we wanted to, we could dump it in the corner. And the couch looks like it should be in the corner, so let's rotate the couch a little bit. But it's not quite centered, so here, let's just move it along the x-axis. And presto. And it's not quite going to fit in there. But let's see how far we can jam it in the back. That's not bad. That is not bad. Alright, apply changes. So now we have a couch in the corner. And notice the source. So this one we could buy from a regular vendor, which is fine. But this one comes only from the cartel. And let's see why. In Star Wars The Old Republic, typically anything that comes from the cartel has the best models. And perhaps this is an example of how you could do free-to-play right. With other games like, well, here, I'll beat on World of Warcraft. With World of Warcraft, when the game was, well, it still is subscription only, they made beautiful models with their original vanilla game and their first couple of expansions. But then, after Wrath of the Lich King, Blizzard decided that they were going to repurpose some of their art assets to work on projects like Titan, Diablo 3, and other, but they didn't hire more people. They just took them away and said, you know what, people play Warcraft no matter what. They're going to give us their money. We could just reskin some models. We don't have to give them anything new. And all of Cataclysm was basically phoned in. Other than Vishara, you really didn't get anything new. It was just, here's some more quests. We wrote some text. We made some little fetch things, placed them different places, but other than that, it's the same game you've been playing, and you're a sucker for buying this expansion. Whereas Star Wars is motivated to continually really work hard on the art because they will sell it to you, and that's not a bad thing. Like I said, as a subscriber, I get the cartel coins regardless, or you can purchase them. They're really not that expensive. And you do get a pretty decent value for what you spend. This game is pay to bling, not pay to win. So for anyone who's concerned, hey, isn't that making any free-to-play game is an automatic pay to win? In Star Wars, that's definitely not the case. The items are cosmetic. Even if you look at the gear here, let's see, equipment for example. I mean, there's nothing really special about these items. As you can see, you still have to put in your own mods. What is special is that it's designed to look attractive, and you can use it at level 1. So that your characters can start out with a little bling, instead of having to start with the default gear. And they'll usually have animations, and they look very nice. And so as a result, oh, this is actually one of my favorite. Oh, the Cathar War Saber, or War Staff, I mean. Nice little blades that pop out. These sell very well, by the way. Every once in a while, the cartel will have a sale, and they'll sell these for $200. Buy them. You can sell these things for $250,000 easy on the Galactic Exchange, or on a good day, $1 million. I've made millions and millions off the Cathar War Staff. I'm always checking to see if it's on sale. This is all the time I have for this episode, but you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll make another. Not that anybody will watch it, but I'll be back. Bye.